So how to protect yourselves and your loved ones, especially your children, in this frigid weather?
Well, joining us right now, of course, is our friend, Dr. Zaid from Providence Park Hospital in Novi. Thank you so much for coming in, as always.
Thank you for having me.
So we've been sitting here talking about, we've had 2 people die in this bitter, bitter cold. So, I mean, how cold do you have to get? How cold does your body have to get in order, to lose your life?
That's a great question, Carolyn. It's really a combination. I can't really tell you a temperature that would cause you to die, but basically if you've got an exposure that's very cold for a short period of time, or if you're cold for a long period of time at a warmer temperature, that could cause problems if, on the other hand, your medical conditions are bad enough that it would affect that.
So if your immune system is low, you're in trouble.
Immune system, if you had heart issues, this might exacerbate it because then your body is working harder to produce heat to combat the cold.
Gotcha.
On our Twitter back channel tonight, Chris asked the question, it's about the old wives' tale about the hat.
Yeah.
Does most of the heat in your body really escape through the head, so does a hat make that much difference?
Absolutely. That's another good question. And you do lose a lot of heat from your head. And so what happens is if you're cold, the first thing you do is you try to move your muscles, and your body does that without you thinking. You shiver. And when you shiver, you're producing heat. Mm-hmm. The heat will help you overcome the cold. And so if you have a hat on your head, that'll also prevent you from
so there you go. Wives' tale proved.
Yep.
So what should we do right now, especially because Dave says, I think next Tuesday or Wednesday, our temperatures are going to drop below 0 again. So if we're outside, I mean, we tell everyone common sense, layer up and things like that, yet we still had 2 people die. I think one woman was sitting out in the cold.
And so the most important thing is to know what your risk factors are. If you've got medical conditions that put you at higher risk, cardiac risk factors, chronic disease, you want to take extra caution, and really everybody should take extra caution. Wearing wool and polyester seem to be better than other clothing because that pulls sweat away from your clothing. Wearing multiple layers. If you do a lot of driving, make sure you've got a blanket in your car and a cell phone, and in today's technology, usually we can get help pretty quick. You don't want to be stranded, though.
Well, Doctor, thank you for your time. If you have some more questions for him, Prime Care Novi is his Twitter handle, and you can find it through our back channel. So,
thank you, Steve.
And I know you can get to some of those questions as time goes on also.
Thank you very much.